Hi everyone, it is a bright Wednesday morning and I'm here with the beautiful entrepreneurial and creative Elissa Rumford.
Hello.
And we're going to be discussing some facts about her and her life and what's going on with her journey in life and her journey with the Chelfie company. And we're in this beautiful park, so let's get started. So the first question I have for you is, what brought you into this internship with Chelfie?
So I heard it was like this fashion app, and because fashion is kind of the industry I want to work in, it really intrigued me. But the way I actually heard about it was my mom's, like, one of her best friends is like neighbors and friends with the owner of the company. So she heard about it and she kind of turned me on to it and got me the interview. So yeah.
Oh, cool. So what are the main things you wanted to contribute to the Chelfie company? Like, what are some things that you wanted to bring to the table?
I think I really have a good understanding of like the target audience that Chelfie wants to pursue. Just millennials who are really interested in fashion and social media. And because of that, I thought that I would be a good fit for doing the Instagram and that kind of thing because I have a good understanding of how to promote social media and just in the fashion realm.
So how do you think you've made your mark? Like, what are some things that like sets you apart from all the other interns?
Well, I think like the best evidence of that would probably just be looking at the Instagram. Like the format has changed a lot, and the engagement I would say has definitely gone up. The whole format is it's a lot more curated, I guess you could say. It has like a flow to it and like a design, and I've tried to make it a bit more high fashion and artistic instead of just kind of like basic mirror selfie kind of thing. Make it a little bit more artistic and creative, I guess.
Cool. So besides Chelfie, what are your goals in the future?
Well, I'm going to graduate in a year, and I'm probably going to move to Atlanta, Georgia, and I'll probably just try to get a fashion merchandising job with like a boutique or something and do social media and product shots and that kind of thing for them. But my long-term goal would be to do art direction and like high fashion, like Vogue, high fashion brands and that kind of thing. Yeah.
That's awesome. So are you doing any job at school or besides this internship that's tailored to that?
Yes and no. I mean, I'm working at an art gallery, so that's kind of in that direction. I do a little bit of display design for that, so that kind of goes into like the whole fashion merchandising like area. But I also just kind of work on building my portfolio on the side. It's not like a job or anything. I just do that for myself. But I'm slowly working on building a high fashion art direction portfolio, which is basically just images that you would see like in Vogue and like that kind of style. Like I'm trying to really like work on that and have a good collection of those kinds of photos. So when I am looking for a job in the future, I'll be able to have that to show.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I know sometimes life gets in the way, and as we're interns, we talk about a lot of things. So how do you remain focused?
Honestly, recently I've discovered that like I need to just kind of take a break from social media, which obviously I can't do right now because I run the Instagram. But once this internship ends, I think I'm going to take a little hiatus from Instagram and just kind of meditate on like where I'm trying to go with my own creativity because I feel like it's hard when you're constantly thinking about what other people think about your work. And recently I've also just been doing a lot of nature kind of like hikes and kayaking and that kind of thing, and that's helped me really be centered and stuff and grounded and
Yeah, so mental health or just taking care of yourself,
Yeah,
getting things together,
definitely.
just relaxing and just recuperating.
Yeah.
Love it. So what is something that you know, like what is a dream that you'll know that you've reached your goal in life? Like me, I want to, one day be on E! News or something like that. Like what is a dream that you know, like, okay, I've made it?
If I was doing, a really high budget ad campaign for like a really big high fashion brand or a musician, just doing creative direction for, like let's say if I did like an album cover design or something like that for like a big well-known musician or a brand.
Cool.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. I really hope that happens someday.
Have you ever gone through a period where you're reinventing your style?
Oh my gosh, yes, definitely. Actually, I feel like every like year or two I go through this phase where I get really like dissatisfied with the work that I'm producing. And it's like kind of uncomfortable because like you're just not happy with what you're putting out. And it happens every couple of years. And then I go through this period of major reinventing, and then that's where I kind of like level up and it's like kind of like a stepping thing, and it happens every couple of years, and I'm kind of in that phase right now. I'm kind of hoping to reinvent myself again soon, and kind of in that process right now.
That's cool. So I know we talked about style. So I know you do have an online boutique plus your Poshmark, or is it just Poshmark and your online boutique that you're doing?
It's really just Poshmark right now.
Okay.
But once I kind of put out more garments, then I'm going to probably launch a website and make it a little bit more official, make an Instagram around it. But right now it's just Poshmark, and it's under the name Open Invite.
Okay, so how did you come up with Open Invite? Like, that's a unique kind of different, out of the box. Like, was it just like you slept on it, dreamed about it, or?
I'm trying to remember. I think it was like about Facebook events or something. Like, I was looking at a Facebook event, and it was like, you can do like closed invite or open invite. And I was like, oh, that'd be a cool name, because it's like Open Invite is very inclusive, and like anyone can join, anyone can come. And I kind of like the idea for like a clothing brand, because that would be like my ultimate goal, to produce clothes for people of all shapes and sizes and styles, and sexual orientation, and just everything, And I don't know, I kind of like that, and I like the sound of it as well, so yeah.
Well, you know what? I hope you have a great journey. I hope everything works out. I've worked with you, and I've enjoyed my time with you at Chelfie and everything else like that. So I'm signing out. Thank you so much for watching. Her information will be down below. Have a great day.
Bye.